Hey guys, RLC321's Fantastic Plastic back again with the continuation of the Ghostbusters Ecto 1A build, which I have decided that's what I'm going to be building. Now, I did say that I wasn't going to be lighting this kit. I have now changed my mind. Yes, I have. I've changed my mind and we are going to be lighting it. But I think what I want to do in this video is just do all the detail pieces, make sure they're all together, ready to be painted and things like that. Decal sheet, okay, I forgot about that. So that's what we're going to do in this video. Don't know what I'm going to be needing just yet. I don't think I'm going to be needing the wheels, I might do. But that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do all the detail pieces, like for that goes on the top and everything like that. Oh, it's a foldy out one. Oh, I hate these foldy out ones. God's sake. Right, hang on. There we go. So, la 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 la. What can and can't I do? Let's see. So, right, okay. So we're going to do all these detail pieces at the top here. First off, we're going to do all of these bits. Right there. So let's plonk you over there, just so I can see everything. And so I don't think I'm going to need the main body for now, but I will be needing this. Because I think most of the detail parts are in... Oh, cheers. Where did I jump? Ah, yeah. There we go. There we go. I got it. I found it. Right, okay. Steering wheel column. Ooh, don't want to lose that, put you back in the bag. In the bag you go. So as I say, it's all the detail parts that we're going to be doing. I don't think I'm going to need that. That's part of the dashboard, don't need that yet. So, it'll be some of these, yes. And these, yes, and yes. Right, so. What we are going to do first off is this here. Which is 41, 42, 44 and 43, which is this and this. Right, okay, so we cut these pieces off. And I know I've told you before, you shouldn't really cut close to the model because it can damage it, but some of these parts are just so close that I don't have much choice in the matter. There's not enough sprue to cut off normally. There we go, that one there. Right, so we do that first. So before we do that, let's give it a little bit of a clean up where I cut it off with the sprue. So we just ever so slowly use my knife and just start trimming off any excess. There we go. Like so. Because this is what happens here. You see, when you cut too close, see if we can get a close up of you. It's now created a little hole that I'm now gonna have to fill up. But it just couldn't be helped. Just make sure it's all nice and smoothish. I mean, we're going to be sanding it anyway, because when I put the glue on here, it's going to sandwich it together anyway. So I'm going to give it a sand, but it's just better to do that. Make sure it's all done beforehand. It's a little bit of a clean up here. Yeah, and we do the same with this side, or this piece I should say. Give it. Mrs. Phone's going nuts. So we get a good old scraping. There we go, that should do it now. We're gonna get my Tamiya cement, and what I'm going to do first is put just a little dab inside these holes. And then just a little tiny bit just along the edges. And then we put it together. Simple as that. Except it's not simple as that, because these tab holes are not actually straight. So I'm going to have to take these tab holes out. Which is super annoying. And it's got a bit of flash here and there as well. Right, now we get to put it together. And this time we can make sure it's all lined up nice and straight and even. Well, as even as we can get it, at least. Okay, that there. That's there, okay. Right. Oh, now I've lost it again. There we go. There. So now I get my Tammy cement again and go along the edges. So that'll help the glue go down into the bits that it needs to. There we go. Let's do that up. And there we go. Right, okay. So it's got a little tiny bit of flash on this part here, so I'm just going to very gently scrape it off. And the other side looks fine. Might need a little bit more on there. And let's do just a little bit more on the underside as well. And just like that. Like that, like that, like that. There we go. No, I don't know why I'm doing that up. Right, so then with this, well, that's interesting. According to the instructions, this side is supposed to be like that, right? Fine, I get that, but that, no, that goes there. These instructions are wrong. No, they're not. That's going to sit on the bottom there like this, okay. Because that's where the two holes for it to go are, so that goes like that. So we want to get some more of this lovely Tamiya glue on these edges here. And then this part, there's a notch that goes in and that slides on there. And then we do the same on the other side. Okay, and again this also has another notch up the top. And there we go. So there's that one done. And then what else is there? Okay, so it looks like there's some kind of light that goes onto one of these. Looks more like a spotlight or something along those lines. Okay. That's weird. Right. So let's plonk this down for a moment. I'll let that dry a little bit. Let's have a look at. See, because that's the. Right. All right. So So I could do one on one side and one on the other. Put the decals on for Ghostbusters on my back. Do not use, if you're planning on building your kit as Ecto 1, do not use parts 37, 38, 39 and 40. Ah, that'll be these. Okay, that's for the decal signage. That's fine. That's fine, because we are building Ecto 1A, not Ecto 1. The reason why we're building I've decided to build Ecto 1A is I wasn't going to like this kit because I don't have the skills to do that. I mean, I can do a very basic lighting, yes, but I'm not that good to do semi-decent lighting on it. And I didn't want to screw it up. But I have found a seller on eBay that was extremely reasonable. And when I say extremely reasonable, I mean it only cost like 12 quid. That's how extremely reasonable it was. Well, are we on the right flavours here? 24, yep, 24 and 23. You're showing me both 24s. That is just typical. Right, so we got, yeah, and that hopefully should be coming at some point. I don't exactly know when, but that should be here some point, which obviously I will do an unbagging, boxing, thingamabobby, and show off the lights and see what they do. There is an awful lot of flash on this kit, and I mean an awful lot. Okay, I mean some of the flash I can get off when we do the sanding and that, but still, I mean, you wouldn't expect it, or you shouldn't expect it. Right, let's plonk a dollop in there and a dollop in there. And let's get some here. Okay, there we go. Get some lovely jubbly gluings in there. And then let's hope that these line up correctly. Which they do. Good. Okay. Right. That's fine. There we go. Let's make sure you're all lined up. There we go. Let's get some little bit more straight along the middle here. And do the underside. I love the smell of glue in the morning. Actually, no, it's not morning, it's actually the afternoon, but it doesn't matter, it's the same thing. It's modelling glue, and modelling glue always brings happiness. Just because you're modelling, not because of the glue. Honestly, that's what I mean. Yeah, honest, it is. Damn, I've got a fingerprint on there now. Bugger, so I'm definitely going to have to sand that off. Alright, so that's that part done. Turn over, please, thank you, because I don't want you showing off. Right, what else is there I can put together? I think I can put these guys together. Not entirely sure what they are, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, that one, and then that one. Anything like that I can put together now as well? On here, no, nope, okie dokie. Right, fine. That looks to be about the sum of it. So, this one I think is going to have the dooblies, so this one's going to be the holes. Right, come to Papa. So, let's get some here. And I don't think it matters which way these go. because I don't even know where they're going to go once we're done, and I think it may matter because that's not in the right holes, is it? There we go. Yep, that goes that way around. Yep, they were specific to a certain area. And this has quite a big gap in it, to be fair, so I'm going to put some more stuff on there. Put down the middle to let the capillary action take hold. We all like the capillary action of glues and things. Right. Get that in there, squinch, and squinch that all together. So, oh, and I got another one. How the hell have I got it there? I didn't have any glue on my fingers there. Goodness me. Right, okay, that was now done. And what else is there? What else can I put together so it doesn't interfere with painting? That is the question. Right. So can't do that yet, can't do that. That's going to go on the top. Oh, right, I can do those bits there. And that will be... Where are you? 114 and 116. Okay, so let's do that. 114 and 116. Which I think is going to be somewhere on here. It is. Yes, first time I'm going to be using any of the chrome parts. Well, it's the first time I've actually started this build. I think the last one was an unboxing, and then it was talking about what I was going to do, but then I decided against it. As I say, I just don't have the skills to try and light this model myself and do it justice. I just don't. So I'm not gonna. Right, so I need these parts here. That one, and that one, and that one, and then that one there. Now, chrome parts are a pain in the backside. Let's put this back in the baggie. That's the wrong baggie. Put it back in there. Right, chrome parts, as I was saying, are a pain because let's move you back over there. You can't just put glue on your chrome parts and then glue it together. The chrome won't let your paint stick. So you have to scrape it all away. Just where you are gluing, just scrape it away. And I'm also going to scrape inside the little nubbin holes as well, just to be on the safe side. Not that it needs it, but I'm gonna. Then you have to do it on both sides, otherwise it's not gonna stick. I'm getting silver glittery stuff all over the place now. There we go, that should do. Let's get some more off of there. Right. Yep, I'm all glittery. Right. So let's get some of this glue on here. A little dab in there, a little dab in there. Now we put this together. I mean, I think I might just paint this anyway, so it doesn't really matter, because where you cut it off the sprue, as you can see, can you see, There you go. Where you cut off the sprue, you got nasties. So we may just, after sanding it down, spray it and just spray it silver-ish colour anyway. So I'm going to hold that together. And what else is there? Yeah, so when this LED comes, we'll look into it. I'll tell you where I got it from as well. As I said, it was relatively cheap, and it should light the front. It should light the few other bits and pieces, and the blinkers as well. Should light those. So that, excuse me, will be interesting to see. I need to just a bit more in there. And then down here as well. Right. There we go. Just squeeze that nice and tight. And then what we need to figure out after this, we need to figure out painting schedule. That would be something that would be interesting, or not interesting, I need to know. We need to know when to begin painting for the electronic sign. Oh right, okay, that's the mounting brackets, but we're not doing that, so that's fine. Because we're keeping the electronic sign there. That's not going to be lit up, by the way. The We're Back Ghostbusters. That's staying. I'm not lighting that. But painting. Where's the paint guide for this thing? Ah, found it. It's right there. Right. Okay. Okie dokie then. What are we doing? Right, so there's the decals that are on there. So we need to figure out the painting of this thing. Right, let's have a look. So let's have a look at the interior first. DA, predominantly A. Right, okay, so predominantly A is black and D is white. So some parts are going to be white on the interior. Okay. Really hardened. Positive, because I mean, I'm almost positive, right? Because I mean, it's saying most of the interior in here is going to be white. This fits down inside there. Like that. But I'm positive that some of these are going to be silver, and this is and things like that. I don't think it's just pure white. I could be wrong. And I'm talking about inside in here. Most of it looks like it's going to be white. The seats are going to be... yeah, seats are going to be a different colour, obviously. They are Z, and Z is grey. So the seats are grey. Black, white, okay. Right, so yeah, it's going to be... yeah, we might have to do those in the next video. But I need to have a look online and find out some reference pictures for this bad boy, because I'm positive this may be white, but these I think are like silver when the dial's on. Now the question is, the decals that we have, I don't think we looked at those, did we? Did we look at the decals? Where'd I put the decals? I've lost the decals. There they are. No. Yes, we did look at the decals. Now I can't remember if the decals have the... No, they don't. Right, okay. So there's no decals for the numbers and everything like that. So we're gonna have to paint that in a way so make it look like it's done. But first we obviously need to prime it and paint it. So I think what I'm gonna do in the next video, we shall be priming all of these parts ready for the painting. And put you over there. Let's put that over there out of the way, so it's there. These are up because I'm pretty much done. All of the bits that can go together are almost together. Don't think there's much else. I know the 3D, the parabolic disc might need to go on something, but I don't think that's needed now. So yeah, the next video we're going to be priming, taking apart almost all of these bits, and then priming everything, and then figuring out where things go and what colours are supposed to be what, so we can then start painting it all. So that's what's going to be in the next video, and it's going to be something to look forward to. Yes, because I'll be using my new airbrush that I've got. So that's going to be fun. So we're going to do that. Let's plonk these into the box as well. Stay. Let's pull you out. Let's plonk you in. Into there. Plonk into there. I said there you go. Put that there. Put you down there. And that in there. So yeah, that's what the next video is going to entail. It's going to be priming of the kit. We're priming everything, including the chromey parts where I can or where I need to. I think I might leave the ones that are on the front. Like the get in the box. Except for like the front of the vehicle, the chrome parts I'm going to leave those. I might leave the wheel trims as well. But yes, so I'm kind of hoping that we'll get this all at least semi done very soon. So anyway guys, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And oh, I forgot to put stuff back in. So I look forward to seeing you in the next one of the Ecto 1. You take care of yourselves. Bye bye now.